What's wrong with you, Capcom? And then the people that were playing it were like, oh no, this isn't a great game at all. What are you, stupid? You're stupid if you play that game. What's wrong with you? And then pretty much just completely foregoing like the actual like depth of like the combat, what you can do. People are like, nah, don't waste your time. It ain't worth it. Sure, the game's fun, but no X-Men. Looks like a PS2 game. Nah. Spend your money elsewhere. And that pretty much spread like wildfire. Doesn't have the characters. Doesn't look good. Who cares if it plays well? Ain't for me. I don't like it. You shouldn't like it.
Get ready. See ya. That's that.
That was the one guy left.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Yeah, I did have tournaments and even made unique stone rolls, but by that time Injustice 2 was everything MVI should have been, and Smash just did level 3 finisher. Yeah. There was a lot of other fighting games, so it didn't have the benefit of, let me try it out at least. There's nothing else to play. Let me try it out. The market was already kind of flooded with fighting games. This has been a really good generation for fighting games as a whole, just option-wise. So I was like, again, people are like, spend your money elsewhere. Why waste your money there when you can have a better experience over here? People are like, I don't know. I've heard my friend tell me he had fun. I don't care what your friend said. He's stupid. Go do this. Be a smart person. I was like, all right. So enough people hear that, and then just keep repeating it. And like I said, that pretty much just becomes the hive mind mentality. And I know people that like played that game when everyone was like, dude, why are you playing this? You play that? When you play a game and people give you a lackluster response, like they're in shock that you're playing it. It's like, why are you torturing yourself? What are you trying to prove? That's like, you got looks and responses from people, and again, granted, it's nothing personal, but it's like, what's wrong with you? Kind of like, are you crazy? It's been a long time since I've seen that kind of like, again, the only word I can use to describe it is hive mind. It's like everyone was saying it.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right.
Oh, there he is.
What a whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we win.
So not only were you like looked down on for playing the game, but it was like, I can't talk to you. We ain't friends no more. You play that game, I lost all respect for everything you ever say ever. That's like, I generally feel like that's the way people took it, like to that degree. I was like, you're wrong, and you will never ever be right again for having played that game. And like, oh, and you like it? Ugh.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us.
And don't forget, Street Fighter V came out prior. Tekken 7 was about to come out.
Marlene.
Yeah.
That goes for
And then
you
Street
too,
Fighter
huh?
V was oof.
Right?
You
That
better
game
give
was
her a
also-
big old smile this time.
It's good. It's not great. It's not amazing.
Price is right.
And it's like, they have to flesh out. Oh, it was just so bare bones. Granted, it's in the state it is now, but then again, that was the beginning of the like, oh, you like that game? It wasn't so much you were excommunicated from all online communities to everyone that ever had an opinion that wasn't exactly the same as yours, but it was like, that was the beginning. And it just grew and grew with their fighting games. But when Smash Ultimate came out, it was just so over for that. Yeah. That's... I'm telling you, again, you ask the majority of people, they'll be like, yeah, Capcom shit the bed with that game. And then you ask a few other people that actually played the game, gave it a chance, and they're like, you know what, that game's actually quite fun, and the internet will just yell at you, wrong! And then you either fight through the chaos, not even try to convince people that they're not right, because if they don't like something, you're never gonna convince them to try to like it. That's not how it works. But it's like, to give a game a fair chance. We don't live in a day and age where people will use common sense and give video games, let alone people, the benefit of the doubt. It's like, oh, you're wrong, that's wrong, mind made up. That's the way it is, ain't never gonna change. That's sad. Yeah, you can't make me like things.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Only this
Yeah, from that
only
room
this
over there.
YouTuber that I follow can make me like things. Them and only them. And again, and
Why
unfortunately,
does everything have to
when
be so
everyone
damn
is saying the same thing,
You know,
it's
the
like,
faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
you have to be an idiot to buy
you
this
think we'll
game.
find the
It's
components we
a
diverted
hard
there?
pass from me. That's like,
It's
well,
like a treasure vault.
the YouTuber that I
like
watch
the
every
sound
day
of that.
said not to buy it, so I'm not gonna buy it. Where your homie was like, oh man, MVCI, it's not the best, but it's pretty fun. I think you should try it. What my friend says? What a YouTuber says? Let alone video game review outlets. So it's like, again, that's just like, once something becomes like the de facto answer, it's almost impossible to change it around. Granted, again, it can be done. Look at No Man's Sky, look at Final Fantasy XIV when it launched. Hell, you could even say Destiny goes in and out of that cycle. Like every other year, that game is hot garbage or the best thing ever. Ooh, treasure room. Yeah, just try it. That's influence, dude. I have to be an idiot and buy a game. Sign me up. Yeah, right? Oh, man.
So how do we do this?
It's simple, really.
That part is, it
Move the
works.
levers at the
Yeah,
same time.
that's...
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right. So
And I don't think it's not that people don't want to think for themselves. It's just time. Why find out for myself when everything else, this person who I dedicate my life and my day and night to, it's like they've been right in everything else. What are the chances that they're going to be wrong about this thing? When it's like, of course there's a chance they could be wrong. They're not you. Not everyone is so, we're not just cookie cutter. And it's like, it's, I don't know. Like I said, that's I'm kind of going into like a huge rabbit hole of just the current state of like
that our priority.
reaction culture, but it's tough. It's tough to be. It's tough to put up video games. If you're not super by the book and you gotta check the boxes off. People will love this. People will love this. People will love this. You can't. There's like hardly any room to take risks or to do something different or to make a game the way you think it's gonna be best suited to be, rather than how everyone's expecting it to be. So it's like that's how people get shut down. That's how games get received, either sometimes poorly and they sell well, or critically and they sell very few. Let's do all these level puzzles for the treasure room to open. And Soviet Russia, cookie cuts you. Yeah. Alright. So the locks can be disabled. Okay. Simultaneously operating the lever. Bear and Cloud's levers are operated by using. Okay. Tifa's signal, push left and right. Alright. Let's try this.
Lockdown is currently
I am ready to get to the treasure
So we
room.
need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
Yeah. Pull the lever, Crunk.
Shake it off. 3,
It's all coming
2,
together.
1.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Was that it?
Gotcha.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
All right.
Team.
Hell yeah, go team. Go team venture.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh?
Was that the treasure room? Moogle things. Echo mist. Other console. Ah. Let me buy this. I'll take one. I should also... Jesus, I thought I had more. My gill. This is where... Ooh, mega potion. That's the story way. Other ways treasure. Okay. Oh, I see what you're talking about. This thing.
This would be the treasure vault.
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Several times.
Tightwads. But hearing
Jumped
that just makes me want to rob them more.
Yeah.
Across
let's
the link
stick it to
deleted
him.
one. Alright, so do it again. Making sure there's no boxes. Alright, let's do it. Go team venture. Several times? That's more than
Delta level
one.
Security lockdown is currently in effect.
This might be
Okay,
very
guys.
difficult.
You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine.
Nah, bro.
After you, girl.
Time to
Gotta
use
get past
steel.
level 1
The
first,
real way.
right? 3, 2, 1.
Oh god. Barrett, you
Watch
fool.
carefully.
That was all you. Weren't you paying attention?
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security.
There we go. Oh
disengaged.
god.
That was great, you guys.
How
Let's
many more
keep it up.
times?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Don't rush it.
Alright.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security.
How many
disengaged.
levers? How many levers does it take to get
Think
to the
we've
treasure
got
vault?
this?
Hell yeah, bring it on. Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Tifa's so supportive.
Halfway there.
Yep.
Steady,
Definitely the
guys.
wholesome one.
3,
Alright.
2, 1. Breathe when I breathe.
Alright, we must be in
Shake it
sync.
off. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that
Shit.
okay. Cue the
We
7
got
hours
this.
later.
3, 2, 1. Don't rush it.
Alright.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Really?
I'm
No.
Still getting warmed up. Got
Who's
an
gonna-
idea. 7-7 happen, hoo-ah! 7-7 happen, hoo-ah!
Hooah!
Hell no.
How about this then? 7, heaven.
Barrett,
We're
I
doing
need
it
you
my
on my
way.
record
3,
stat.
2, 1.
Can you do that, but on loop?
Breathe when I breathe.
And can I add some chocobo?
Focus.
Thinking I got a second
2,
single.
1. Don't rush it.
Alright.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level
There we
security
go.
disengaged.
No way! You guys are naturals.
Oh yeah. Supernatural.
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus.
Oh, here we
3,
go. Alright.
2,
All the way
1.
down? Alright, that
Move
was...
yours the same way as
I'll
mine.
admit, that time it was me. It wasn't Cloud's
We
fault,
got
wasn't
this.
Barrett's fault.
3,
That was my
2,
bad.
1.
Okay, that time was Cloud.
Breathe when I breathe. Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Shit! Hey, I think I should lead after all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Much better.
Yeah, Barrett, lead us. Sorry, Tifa,
Let's
you've
just
been
get
replaced.
through this. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Delta level security.
I'll admit, that last one I messed up just because I wanted Barrett to sing.
Accessible.
77777 heaven, hee ho, ho ha. hoo-ah.
Finally. I was beginning to
Nobody
think it
told me
never
stealing
ends.
was hard.
Hey, yo, Cloud.
Right?
What's the deal? You really a bona fide soldier?
We didn't train for this stuff.
Hey, just because I couldn't
All
push a
that
lever
marching with
doesn't
no
mean that I'm
rhythm.
not
I
first
did
class.
you soldier on.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see what's inside.
I was put in charge to fight. Ooh, look at that. That was probably the trophy for doing it. For doing it so perfectly. So perfectly. And I got it. Ooh. So this is what I think it is. Ooh, magic up materia. What do we have here?
Score. It's just like Cloud said.
They say a job well done is its own reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
And this is Big Bomber, and this one is 2 bottles of ether, and this one is AI Programming Core. And that one happens to be the Big Bomber. Another core. Big Bomber. Alright. Pretty solid. Treasure was indeed intact. Yahar. The treasure be mine. I mean ours. The treasure be ours. Alright. Use the bench. So we got the robot weapons now. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, that makes sense. Not gonna lie. That Konami thing threw me off of like... this seems good. This seems good. Alright.
All right, time to go.
Uh-oh. We're gonna fight it here? This little hallway?
Look!
Oh god. We didn't loot your treasure vault.
The eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though
No,
not,
no.
alas, for very long.
It's Revolver Ocelot.
Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far.
And without the Russian
This is
comrades.
classified, of course,
Or
but
the
every
ponytail.
soldier knows the truth.
Actually, was
That's
it a
right.
braid? It's been a while.
Think you forgetting someone?
I'm sorry, that was supposed to be a confetti gun.
Would that I could.
We were gonna surprise announce my
Ain't enough
My
hours in the
announcement of a
day to
second
hold you to
mixtape.
account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit?
Yep, dirty
I wonder.
slurpers.